Hello, my people. I greet you all. Uh, I want to appeal to the federal government of Nigeria to please lay down arms, pull out your military where it is not necessary. I'm appealing to you, federal government of Nigeria, whosoever that is concerned, please pull out your military over there where there is no war. Military are only meant to go to where there is chaos, where there is war, to maintain peace. So there is no war in Igbo land. There is no war in Olu. After they do everything, they put it in the hands of Uzodima and said, "You said that I invited." Why would Uzodima invited soldiers? For what reason? I believe that young man, when I look at the face where he was saying it, he was not even happy. You can know that they just forced him to say so. Remember, at the first time, the governors of all the Igbo land, the governors, they make meeting. And I think I'm forgetting the Abia state, not Abia. One of the governors who is the spokesman now, who is their leader now, he came up to say we are under pressure. Federal government is pressurizing us to name Eastern Security a terrorist group. Yes, he says so. Why will you name people who are safeguarding his people a terrorist group? They don't have arms, they don't have anything, and you name them a terrorist group. IPOP did not have stone. You name IPOP a terrorist group. But the real terrorists who are terrorizing Nigeria, you are settling them. You are giving amnesty to them. You are saying amnesty. Boko Haram will come out after killing. You say, oh yeah, surrender. When you surrender, we'll give you money. Then we will train you to go and to kill more. Then they will say a repented Boko Haram. All this while where they are having is repented Boko Haram. Do you see, has it stopped? Buratai was fully behind them because they were making money out of it. And most of the Fulanis elite are behind them. Yes, I will name them. If you want me to name them. Like the governor of Bauchi State, who said that Fulanis are not terrorists, but they are criminals. They are kidnappers. So they are free to carry gun to defend themselves. Governor Bala, his name is Bala. I'm forgetting his full name. His name is Bala. I remember now. In my video, I was saying I will remember that name. I remember. Governor Bala of Bauchi State. I am not saying of River State. Bauchi State Governor says so. He said that Fulani herdsmen are free to carry gun, AK-47. Are free to carry sophisticated weapon to defend, because they will use it to defend themselves. Okay? He said they are not terrorists. They are criminals. They are kidnappers. These people know what is going on. They are the one behind it. They are making money. They are making money out of it. After they give these terrorists a huge amount of money, say we want to settle them. We want to settle them so that they will not terrorize again. They will carry billion. 500 million, 1 billion, 100 billion, give these people. They have their own court for inside. They are making money out of it. So this crisis, after us, they open road and say, if you are a Fulani, you can come in. These Fulani have terrorized Mali. Mali was the most peaceful country in Africa. One of the most peaceful countries, Mali. Look at Democratic Republic of Congo. Look at Sudan. These people that are terrorizing all these people are now in Nigeria terrorizing Nigeria. Do you think the problem will solve? The problem will not solve. They have already know how to make money. When you terrorize them, the ransom you will collect ransom. The government will still come and settle you. And they say that if you are a Fulani, you are free to live anywhere. You are free to carry gun. You are free to live in the bush. You are free to live in the city. Anyone who refuse city and go to the bush, he has an agenda. It's not just refusing the city, living in the bush. You don't allow anybody coming close to that area. You don't allow anybody to go to the farm again. Where they are farming before, you destroy the crops, you use it to feed your cow. The one you use it to feed your cow remain, you start destroying them. We have seen them. This is sheer wickedness, real wickedness. And these people there are people behind them. The Fulani elite, like that governor of Bauchi State, they are behind them. They are like Erufai. Today, Erufai is crying. Erufai is crying. Let's settle. Let's deal with terrorists. Who paid terrorists before? Where do they get the money to buy weapons that they are using? When you can come out openly in television and say that you pay terrorists, you went to go and settle them, you went to go and pay them so that they will not kill again. I have the video. Everybody have the video. It's on record. It's not what person is fabricating. I paid them so that they will not kill again. You said it. BBC interview you. You said it. Channel television interview you. You said it. Now you are crying. You are saying something. Who are you deceiving? You are deceiving yourself. You are deceiving. You are not deceiving the people. You are deceiving yourself because everything is blown out now. That's why you people want to shut down internet. Want to shut down Google. Want to shut down everything. Want to shut down YouTube. Want to shut down Facebook because you don't want the truth to be revealed. But thank God. God has brought a man, and I respect that man so much. Una Di Kano, whether you like him, you don't like him. I'm not from Igbo. I'm not an Igbo man. But one thing I love justice. I love equal rights. That is why I'm going to dedicate in fighting this war. I will fight it, not with gun, not with bow, not with arrow. And that is why I'm calling everybody. Lay down your arms. Don't fight with gun. Don't fight with arrow. Let us fight with what we have. Afro South Africa was free, not with gun, not with arrow. But we fought for South Africa. Songs and the rest of them. Manchester Fashek sing. Manjetacha Free Mandela. We know these British people. They are very cunning people. Please, British people, I am not talking about everyone. The government is representing you. So when they say British people are bad, it's not all the people. It is your government and your leaders and your Queen Elizabeth. These are the bad people we have in the world. The worst set of people in the world. The wicked people. They know the atrocity that is going on in Nigeria. They know they are the one who brought Nigeria together. They know how to solve the problem because of what they are gaining. If Nigeria will separate today, British doesn't have assets to go there. British will starve to death. I guarantee you for that. They will starve to get death because they are no longer in EU. EU cannot help them because they are no longer in EU. Because of what they are gaining, because of oppression, because of oppression nature, that is why they say they want to leave. So that the law of EU will not hold them again. That is what people don't know. They don't want the law of EU to hold them. Why would they leave? People were jubilating when they joined EU. Like all these people who joined EU about 7-8 years ago. This Romania and the rest of them, Bulgaria. Everybody were jubilating. If people have to leave EU, it's supposed to be France. It's supposed to be Germany. Germany is #1 economy in Europe. They are the one pushing Europe forward. But they didn't leave. You are the third economy in the Europe. #1 is Britain. #1 is Germany. #2, I think France or Britain. You are not #1. But those people, they did not leave. And you say you must leave. When people are talking about unity, you say you must leave. You make a referendum. But look at Nigeria. Look at IPOP. That the even constitution has given them the right to make a referendum. You say they will die. You have killed them in 1967. You have killed them. Now you still want to kill them. We will not allow that. We will not succumb to that. Okay? We will not succumb to that. I am not from Igbo. I am not an Igbo man. But nobody have right to take life. Okay? But you have right to self-defense. Look at what they are doing in Olu. Look at the killing. Look at everything. That is the reason why I'm making this video now. Because war is coming. They have pushed these people to the war. These people can revenge back. So before it degenerates, I am calling off France. I'm calling of United Nations. I'm calling on America. I'm calling of Russia. I'm calling on all people concerned who can move this world forward, who are prime mover. The G8. I'm calling on you to see what Britain are doing in Nigeria. The havoc, the destruction, the life and property that is being destroyed in Nigeria every day. Please, don't let this war to break out before you solve this problem. It's very easy for you to solve this problem now, only for you to say. But I know the criminal court, the ICC, I was told the presiding judge in the ICC is a British, because I was making suggestion that people should take Britain to International Criminal Court, because they are behind the Fulanis. They are the one behind Fulanis. They are calling Nnamdi Kanu now to accept restructure. But restructuring is what they have been saying before, but they refuse. Fulani refuse. Britain refuse. Now they are calling for restructure now. Why are they calling for restructure? Why? Something they say they don't want. Why are they calling for restructure? And that is what America is practicing. That is what Britain is practicing. That is what everywhere, every country that is successful is practicing. But they rejected it. After Britain have been collecting oil for many years, and they still want to collect more. That is why they marry Nigeria together. They say Nigeria is one. It is Logard that marry Nigeria together. There was no Nigeria before. The culture is never the same. Fulani have their belief, and they want to force everyone to follow their belief. Nigeria is a secular state. It's not a Muslim state. It's not a Christian state. It's a secular state. You have different belief. But even the Muslim state we are talking about, like Dubai today, it's a peaceful nation. People are running there. People bank their money there. Any money you bank there is safe. But Nigeria, nobody want to do business because there is no security. There is no light. They are living in darkness. Anybody who lives darkness, you know what will happen. He will fall into a pit. The Bible says if a blind man lead a blind man, both of them will fall into a pit. Nobody will save each other. So these people are leading the people into destruction. The British are behind it. They are taking pleasure. They are encouraging it. This destruction. They are doing havoc. They are importing people to come and dislodge Nigeria and destabilize Nigeria and destroy Nigeria. But we will not allow that. I am not calling for armed struggle. But when the time comes for that, as they are killing Olu people, when the time comes for that one, then if that is the last option, everybody has to defend. You have right to defend yourself. When an armed robber comes to your house and you have means to defend yourself, you are free to defend. It's in the Constitution of Nigeria. It's in the Constitution of United Nations. United Nations said if any set of people have fought, any country fight a war for 30 years, after that 30 years, they are free to go. They are free to have their independence. If you fight a war for independence, and after that 30 years, you are free. I know Igbo people, they fought war, and their children, they pay for it for more than 30 years. For more than 30 years now, these people are still binding to Nigeria. I am not for separation, but as I see it today, Nigeria is not one. Nigeria is not one. The president have said it. He said, I cannot treat those who gave me 5% the same thing with those who gave me 95%. He said it. It's marginalized ethnic cleansing. We don't want that. We don't want you to come and share biscuits after war, where war is going on. You will be carrying camera up and down. You are filming how they are bombing human beings, how they are throwing bombs up and down. We see what helicopters were doing in Olu. What helicopter is doing, a military helicopter, what are they doing in a place where there is no war? What are warplanes doing in a place where there is no war? They were trying to ignite war, but Nnamdi Kanu is smarter than them. So I don't know that man. I have never seen him for once. I only saw his picture and his video and something like that. I don't know him. I am not from Igbo. I am not supporting separation. But if that is what will go to bring peace, let it be. Let it be. If that is what is going to be peace, if that is what is going to save people from destruction, They have destroyed alone. They have killed. Look at Olu. Look at Imo State. Look at Oyo. What these Fulani people have done. They burned houses. They killed many people. Nobody is talking. No government is government is not arresting them. No Fulani has been persecuted. Herdsmen everywhere, killing, destroying life and property. They say it's a herdsmen and farmers clash. What of the people they are kidnapping? I have many people. People come from America, they kidnap them. After they collect ransom, they keep them. There is one young woman with her daughter and the husband. They kidnap them. They rape them. They ask the woman, either we rape you, or we rape your husband, or we rape your 9 years old child. He said, okay, I will make the sacrifice. They still rape the woman. They still rape the child. 9 years. So it's disheartening. I'm calling the United Nations, please save the soul that is about to be wasted. Save the bullet. Save the money that you are going to use to buy drugs for IDP camp. The money you are going to use to build camp. The money you are going to use to buy biscuit to share for Nigerian dislodged people. Save the people that will die in the sea. Because when war comes, people will be taken to anywhere. And many more will die in the sea. All in the name of trying to escape. Hunger will kill many people. Some will die in the desert. Some will die in Niger. Some will die in the hands of many. And many women will be raped. So save that. If you really love humanity, as God loves humanity, I call on the United Nations especially. Please do something right now. Because Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. He's only fighting for a just cause. The cause of humanity, to save humanity. He's fighting for a just cause. He's fighting for his people. He's fighting for all of us, both home and away. I am not at home. I am not in Nigeria. I am not anywhere close to there. But I have seen the danger there. When we saw the danger of letting Buhari, we cried out. But the people could not listen because they did not see what we saw. Now we have seen the danger ahead. We are calling on the United Nations because Nigeria cannot solve it. The common man in Nigeria cannot solve it. The people have gone. They have gone, they have the military, they have everything. So they are doing undo. And the people behind them are the British government. So I call on the United Nations. Please do something. Russia, you still have respect. You have a say. When you say it is like this, it's going to be respected. I call upon you. Canada, I call upon you. America, I call upon you. Australia, I call upon you. Israel, I call upon you. Save the souls that done nothing wrong and to be killed because of wicked people, because of the interest of Britain, because of the interest of the Fulanis. Save the soul. I am calling on you today, please. When anybody that sees this video, share it. Let it get to the appropriate quarter. I am not instigating hatred. I am not instigating war. I am against war. That is why I'm making this video, so that we can avert that war. That hatred that the Fulanis have hating people, and they say Nigerian belongs. Meti Allah have said it, that Nigerian belong to them. That Usman Danfodio have fought Nigerian for them, and as such, they ask all Fulanis all over Africa to come to Nigeria and dislodge Nigeria and to destabilize Nigeria. Look at the herdsmen. Look at the herdsmen in Ghana. Ghanaian police, the head of the police said, any cow you see, any Fulani herdsman cow you see outside, kill all of them. Any cow you see at all, not the Fulani, anybody, it can be anybody, kill them. In just one instant, they killed 200. I have the video. And the man came out and said, I'm begging the police, I'm begging the president, I'm begging the government, I'm begging the people. Just give us only 3 days, not 1 week. Give us only 3 days to retrieve all the cow from the street. At least we are talking of ranches. Where I'm filming here now, you can't see cow here. You can't see herdsmen here. What you see, you go to the appropriate quarter. You go to the camp where you see cow. They do ranches, and that one creates job, and their cow are well fed. Their cow are healthy. How can you compare cow that trek about 500 miles from Kano to Imo. It cannot be the same with the one that is in one place. You give all the nutrients, carbohydrate, fat, oil, treatment, everything. They have their doctors. It can never be the same. The milk that particular cow for one will produce in one day, the one that trek thousands of miles can never produce it in 1 week. Can never produce it in 1 week. Why are they refusing ranches? It can also create job for those who will have the farm for cow feed. That is what is happening in Europe. That is what is happening in advanced country. That is what is happening in what they call it some Africa country like Uganda, like Kenya. Are they not taking example from there? These people, they produce more than what Nigerians are producing. Yet their cow produce more milk, but they don't have the crisis we have. Because of the wickedness of these people, they refuse to do the right thing because they know what they are pursuing. But they have failed because they came up with Ruga. People rejected it because they wanted to dominate. They wanted to take the land by force. People rejected it. They say cattle colony. How can cattle colonize human being? Britain colonized Nigeria, not cattle. Now they want cattle to colonize Nigeria. They say cattle colony. Nigeria, they rejected it. And now they say, okay, we'll take it by force. They now invite terrorists from other nations to come. I am making this video for everybody to know what is going on and speak with the appropriate authority. The United Nations. Kano, please visit Russia. Trying to explain things to him. Putin is a nice man. Explain things to him. Go to America. Explain things to America. Whether they receive it, I know they still have good people there. This president that is in is what I don't know about him. But I know when the parliament will speak, he will hear. So speak to United Nations, speak to Israel, speak to Canada, speak to Australia, possibly speak to France, because I don't know much about France. Because France is one of the problems we have in Africa too. It's one of the problems, France. It's one of the problems. So speak to all of them and see how this problem can be resolved. Let us not take to arm immediately. God bless you.